Storms in the valley caused major flooding for some people in the valley. A San Carlos family still dealing with water in their property. They say the flooding has created unsanitary conditions and left them wondering when help will come. Channel 5's Karen Lucero is in San Carlos with the situation. Karen, what can you tell us?
We are in San Carlos off Valverde Road. Now take a look at this. I'm standing in what the homeowner says is water that should have drained days ago. Even now you can see the water is almost to the top of my rain boots here. You can see that brown orangish color. The water is murky. It smells like sewage here. We've already encountered plenty of large mosquitoes just walking on the property here. Now the homeowner says that she's been dealing with this after large rain events like we saw last week, and they believe a drainage area behind this home is not working properly. For this San Carlos family,
this is like all like animals, and there's a dead chicken in that barrel.
The storm may be over, but its impact remains.
My husband's dug a bunch of trenches here to try to get as much of this water out. He's had this pump running 24/7 for the past almost week now.
More than a week after heavy rain moved through the valley, standing water still covers parts of Justine Villarreal's property off North Valverde Road.
It smells so bad back here.
Villarreal says this isn't just an inconvenience, it's a health concern.
It's a health risk, not only for our family, our neighbors, but our livestock and animals as well. So it impacts, everyone involved.
Villarreal says floodwaters recently caused their septic system to become oversaturated and back up. It's forced them to limit water use inside their home.
We've been having to use very minimal water, no dishwasher, no washer and dryer, very quick showers, so it's been a struggle.
She says she spent the last 2 years trying to get help with a drainage problem she believes is making flooding worse. She points to this drainage ditch behind the property. Villarreal believes trash and debris have prevented water from flowing the way it should.
There's nowhere for it to drain.
The conditions have also left the family's 3 horses with few dry areas to stand or lie down.
It was so bad that my horses ended up laying in the water because they had nowhere to lay down comfortably.
Villarreal's property falls under Hidalgo County Precinct 4's jurisdiction. In a statement to Channel 5 News, Precinct 4 Commissioner Eli Torres says the county is aware of the concerns regarding the drainage ditch and illegal dumping in the area. The statement goes on to say the county is coordinating with the appropriate departments to investigate the matter. For Villarreal,
I really hope that that's something that someone can take seriously and look into and make a change for us.
the county did not provide a timeline on when that review could be completed, but we'll continue to ask questions. Live in San Carlos, Karen Lucero, Channel 5 News.
One family just lost their pets and their stuff in a house fire, and now they're worried about their restaurant.
Channel 5's Armando Gomez spoke with the family. He's live outside their home. Armando.
Well, this is where the Continos family was living in. As you can see, there's not any damage from the fire from outside of the house, but inside is a different story. Right here you can see the sofa and the mattress that they're not allowed to use due to the smoke damage. Smoke residue now covers the inside of the Contino family's home. While most of the belongings have to be tossed out, what hurts the most are things that can't be replaced.
Everything's gone. You know, everything I worked for, memories, everything's gone. You know, that was my thing. And then my cats.
Rafael Coutinho and his family Veronica have lived in this home for 12 years. It's where they raised their family and celebrated life's big moments.
We had a lot of family gatherings, like I say, my kids' high school graduation parties, birthday parties, family gatherings. It's been a lot of memories.
The fire happened last Friday. The Rio Grande City Fire Chief says the fire started inside the laundry room.
But it might have been something else as far as maybe clothing that was there, just light up or whatever. I don't know. That's what we're leading more into, but we haven't determined completely what it is. We cannot root electrical fire yet.
The family wasn't home when the fire happened. They were just 2 miles away, wrapping up their day at work. The couple are the owners of Contino's Burgers in Rio Grande City. It's their only source of income. For now, the future of the restaurant is uncertain as they work to rebuild their lives.
We might close it down for a while, and see what comes out after that. I mean, play it, see what God gives us. You know, try to make the best of everything. But I'm trying not to close it. You know, but if it comes to that, I'll have to close it.
Rafael and his wife are now staying with a family member in FAR. They say if they don't find a place to rent in Rio Grande City this week, they may have to move to a different city and find a new job. It could mean the restaurant closes for good. Veronica says what the family has learned from the fire is to never take anything for granted.
Gotta be careful. Safety, always. I mean, never underestimate accidents. It's hard. It's overwhelming.
The family says they're planning to move, or they might be moving to another location, but they do hope to open up the restaurant wherever they move to. The Rio Grande Fire Chief says that they will conclude the investigation at the end of the week. In Rio Grande City, Armando Gomez, Channel 5 News at 6.
Century-old building that's sat empty in San Benito will soon be restored. The Stonewall Jackson Hotel was recently given historic recognition. Thank you so much for joining us at 10. I'm Javier Guerra. Christine has a night off. Here's Channel 5 Santiago Caicedo with the plans to give the building new tenants.
Listen closely, and you'll hear San Benito's history.
There's a lot of historical buildings that I hope that they keep up.
Even if the buildings stand quietly.
Thing I remember it since I was little.
Marisela Rodriguez has roots here.
But as a child, you never got the chance to go inside of it.
Much later in life, her job as a newspaper photographer at the Valley Morning Star would bring her inside the Stonewall Jackson Hotel.
A lot of it inside is still very historical looking.
She went inside over 7 years ago. Today, the hotel still boarded up.
I always wondered, are they going to tear it down or what? And
this month, the San Benito Housing Authority will begin work to bring this nearly 100-year-old building back to life.
And there's quite a bit of extensive work that needs to be done.
Marisela Aguilar is the president of the San Benito Housing Authority. She tells me they plan on adding shops to the first floor and affordable housing on the second and third floors. Above all, the goal is to respect the history of the building.
It was quite an affluent hotel when it was open.
Last October, a historical marker was unveiled at the Stonewall Jackson Hotel. Aguilar says she sees the building as a vital part to revitalizing downtown. Residents like Rodriguez agree this restoration should happen.
we're losing out on basically the basis of everything that's in San Benito.
The housing authority says it'll take about $22 million to restore the building over a span of 3 years. They plan to pay for it using local, state, and federal tax credits. In San Benito, Santiago Caicedo, Channel 5 News.
The hotel is named after Confederate General Thomas Stonewall Jackson. Housing authority officials say there are no plans to rename the building. They also say the general's background does not represent the city of San Benito.